Hello, it's Mike, NoStressMike.com, and I, I don't know for sure, but I think we have just reason to think our country has got problems that are not reversible. Uh, I, I, I don't know if we're there yet. I'm still waiting to see how the general public responds to all this that's going on. Uh, I know there's some cities that may have a virus problem. I don't know. I don't even know that for sure. Yeah, when it comes to the virus, there's nothing I know for sure. Uh, but well, I guess there is one thing I know for sure, and that is the government has not been responding well. It seems like not only they make mistakes, but they continue making mistakes. And uh, now, of these mistakes, how many of them are irreversible? That's the stuff that I'm thinking on. Financially, I think we are we're going to make ourselves broke just with these trillions of dollars that they're going to use to fix things. Uh, there's very few things that I see the government fix at all, and using money hasn't helped when they were fixing things. And the people seem to be responding really weak. Um, I don't know how people can have a business and not run it, open it some way or another. You're going to be open it. This is something that should have been done a long time ago, and even now they're still having problems with it. And I've given suggestions on how to fix all that, and no one has done any of this. And they're just slowly picking us apart one at a time. And that's the part that I'm talking about, the weakness. Is one at a time. I've said we're strong individuals, but what makes us strong individuals is when we work together. And we're not working together. The government, and when I say government, I'm talking about county, state, federal. I feel like we've been abandoned by the federal. Um, I'm starting to question President Trump. I'm really up to this point. I really never blamed him because he gave it to the states to fix their problems. Well, the states, most of them, have not done too well. Wait a minute, let me think. I don't think any of them has done good. Uh, the better ones have tried to adapt, get things going, but they're kind of late, and they're not doing well. They're putting too many regulations and restrictions, not only on businesses, but the people. And the only thing that's been going pretty well, I say, would be um, the news. The the news is nothing but propaganda, and their sole use has been to make everybody scared. And I never thought people would get scared. I thought they could think a little bit, and they're not thinking a little bit. But I guess maybe getting bombarded by this virus thing at all directions has just worn them down. And then now, like I say, they're I can't believe they stand back and let other Americans get victimized. Um, and when I say being victimized, I mean y'all losing your your independence, your rights, your liberties. I mean, just the simplest thing. And the thing, and the simplest thing is the churches. I can't believe the churches. They're not letting people in. I'd never believe a government could close a church. That's the last of my beliefs. And it's just been just too much for me. I just, there's just too much for me to see and try to understand, because none of it is making sense. And the talk of the virus, I mean, there's no data that's 100% sure. So then right there tells you that they don't know, they don't want to share what they know, or we've given them way too much credit. The science is not good. The medical people are not good at all levels. Now, I hear independent doctors, and they'll be talking about this stuff, and they're getting pushed down, and their licenses are being stressed, and that's just like the businesses. I mean, how they get to the point where, well, we suggest you do this, suggest you do that, and then now all of a sudden they start taking away people's licenses, fine them, jail them. How do you do this for somebody's asking you to do something and you don't do it, and then you're punished? This is not good stuff. Hey, and for the people to go along with it and not back up other citizens is amazing to me. And then when citizens are ratting on other citizens, this is everything that's going on tells you we've got problems. And if things aren't corrected one way, I don't know if we're going to have to correct them the other way or not. But because we don't have our freedom of speech, we can't even say anything. You know what I mean? You're ridiculed not only by the government, but society. How many people, just my little old YouTube channel, how many people give me shit about not wearing a seatbelt, not wearing a mask, and just, what I mean? Where is it that society is going to control society other than in communist countries? I mean, it just doesn't happen. And this is what's going on. Social pressures are not only not backing up people, but they're ridiculing people. We got problems. Our country, we have people that, I don't know if they're American citizens or they're just spoiled Americans or what, but man, they got problems, and I don't know how we're going to get through this. But this is something we better start thinking about and be prepared. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.